Hello everyone, welcome back to our pick show again. Just forgot, we just said it. Our fourth show, week 7 of the picks. And yeah, I'm not gonna yap too much, we're just gonna get started. First game we got is them Wild Warriors. They just had their homecoming, right?
Yes, sir.
Were they wreaking havoc in your yard?
Yes.
They were wreaking havoc.
I may or may not have been a part of the havoc.
Oh no. Alright, anyway. Wyoming Area Warriors, fresh off homecoming. This is their homecoming game, right? Wait, no, they're at Hanover. Alright, so Wyoming Area at Hanover. Wyoming Area obviously just beat Berwick by a lot, 42-20, and Hanover just got punished by Tunk. And yeah, what are we thinking?
Give me the wall.
Yeah, give me the wall.
Yeah, this one I think is no question for me. For me, it's just, I don't know if I want to go with them for my punishment of the week or not.
Ooh.
I'm going to skip on it. I think this is going to be a pretty good punishment, but not punishment of the week. You got to really like it.
I got Wyoming Area.
Alright, he's got Wyoming Area, so I think that was a clean Wyoming Area sweep. Next up, we got Honesdale at Lakeland. So as for the Honesdale Hornets, they are sitting... They're sitting at 2-4 on the season, coming off a loss to Western Wayne, and as for Lakeland, not doing so hot on the season as well. They're one of those Dixon City Hyundai teams, though, so they got that going for them. But they just lost a close one to Dunmore. They're currently sitting at 2-4 on the season as well. So who you guys got?
Give me Honesdale Hornets.
Yeah, I think this is going to be one of those games where I think it'll be pretty close. But I think Lakeland's played some pretty bad teams, and Honesdale's played some harder teams. So I don't know. I think Honesdale will probably put up a better fight.
Yeah, this.
CJ says they got correct.
Yep.
Well, CJ here. I think, shout out. But this is going to be a battle of wet cardboard because I think both their defenses suck.
Yep.
And I think it's going to come down to who has a better offense, and I think that's going to be the Honesdale Hornets. So give me the Honesdale Hornets.
All of you are sleeping on Lakeland.
No,
Come
we're
on,
not.
give me Lakeland. Give me Lakeland.
This guy, with his own eyes, watched them lose by 60. Look at them keepers right there.
60 to 1.
I got
Halloween's coming up, Jeepers Creepers. Yeah, spooky. All right, next game. Holy Redeemer at Montrose. Holy Redeemer. As for them, they just lost to Holy Cross last week. And for Montrose, they also are coming off a loss versus Carbondale. So we'll start with you, Willie. Who you got?
When in doubt, never pick Holy Redeemer. Give me Montrose.
I agree. That should be on a t-shirt. Holy Redeemer is just a nightmare. Montrose is looking
This is a weird one. This is definitely a battle of special teams, but you know who Montrose has played that. You know who Redeemers played that Montrose hasn't played? Nativity BVM.
True.
So give me Holy Redeemer.
Whoa!
They don't know.
Wow.
No.
Holy Redeemer has seen some teams that Montrose.
Holy
hasn't seen.
Redeemer has seen.
Come on, man.
Holy Redeemer has seen the end of the cleat each time.
Alright, that's true. There we go.
Well, I got Montrose. I think it's going to be a close one. I think it's going to be 21-17. I think it's just the right pick.
No,
Yeah.
this is crazy. Alright, next up, Valley View at North Pocono, but it's with great sadness to announce Dixon City Hyundai is getting around even more. There's 4 teams now. Valley View and the Dixon City Hyundai squad, but Dixon City Hyundai, 5-1 on the season for a fact. Valley View 5-1 on the season, just beat Scranton. And North Pocono, they're at 3-3 on the season, just lost to your Dallas Mountaineers.
Yep.
Who you got?
Give me Valley View because Archibald, the pothole.
Yep.
Bottle. There you go.
Shout out Valley View. They're winning. Shout out Zach Wilson. Go Cougs.
This is honestly going to be closer than people think, I think. I don't know. This one?
Valley View.
No, I think Valley View's seen better teams, but I think it's going to be closer than people think. Give me Valley View.
Well, of course, you have Valley View. They slice their grapes, eat yellow starbursts. But I have them winning 21-10.
21-10. Drop the score. Alright, now we're going to Could this technically be a battle in the Electric City? I guess so. It's Abington at Scranton Prep. Scranton Prep 5-1 on the season. Starting with Abington. Abington 3-3 on the season. Just lost to Delaware Valley. Scranton Prep is 5-1 on the season. Just beat PIAA handedly. So Prep looking like one of the better teams in the area so far. Who you guys got? Starting with Willie.
Give me Scranton Prep.
Yeah, Prep is one of the stronger teams around, I think.
I'm going with Prep too. They're just really good and they play a tough schedule. So give me them.
Abington Heights, good team, but I'm going with Prep. Abington Heights, they played well, but Prep has just played better.
All right, we're going now to another Dixon City Hyundai school.
Yep.
Out there in Scranton, we're going to the Scranton Knights at Wampaupack. So Scranton is currently sitting at 4-2 on the season, coming off a loss to Valley View, and Paupack is sitting at 3-3 on the season, coming off a loss to Scranton Prep. So both these teams looking to rebound this week. Who you got?
Give me one ball back.
Yeah, that's a crazy call, Willie. I'm going with Scranton.
A lot of tough games this week. This is going to come down to strength of schedule, I think, and I think I'm going to have to give it to Wampaupack. I'm taking Wampaupack and get the Knights. I'm going with some crazy things this week.
Yeah,
I was 15-2 last week.
Listen, Kerry,
What's up?
those two are right.
Yes.
Oh,
Give me Scranton. They're both going to lose this
they
game.
are about to lose. Yeah, then we're going to make them run.
Keep in mind, Greco before last week was in last place.
No. Yeah, we're talking about last week. All right, next game. Western Wayne.
Back in mid-season form.
No, I'm not.
He's ready to
I'm
go.
not backing out front. I'm like a runaway train. Kind of like how uncles are runaway train. Western Wayne at Western Wayne at West Scranton. Western Wayne just beat Honesdale. They're sitting at 6-0, undefeated on the season. West Scranton can't say the same thing for them. They're 0-6 on the season. I'm not even going to talk about this one.
Give me Western Wayne already.
Battle of the West, baby, Western Wayne.
I'm going Western Wayne, and your punishment of the week.
Yeah!
Shout out Coach Ryan. Shout out Shannon Sharp. Shout out Josinko. Shadur. Shout out all those boys. That's my punishment of the week. Western Wayne undefeated. West Scranton defeated.
Yep.
I don't think that's any question. Yeah, I think it's going to be 7-0 and 0-7 after this week because I don't think West Scranton stands a chance. No offense if you live there.
Right on.
Western Wayne, 63-0.
63 nothing. That's a good call. All right, next we're going to see Nanacoke at Berwick. Kind of a goofy matchup, but Nanacoke 1-5 on the season. Berwick also 1-5 on the season. Both of them have terrible offenses. Who you got?
This is the battle of grit. Give me Berwick.
I'm going Nanacoke.
No, you're not. That's wrong. No. Berwick's going to win this game because they have a better offense. That's why. You can sit by the Coke all you want, but I think you're doing a different kind of Coke if you're picking in.
No, defense.
No, not this game. Now you're scoring 30 points an entire season. Let's go. What do you got, Aiden?
Give me Berwick, 28-14, and Kerry, you are wrong. You are.
This guy's got beef with me.
wrong. There's only one correct answer. It's Berwick.
Alright, listen. Alright, here we go. A little Wyoming Valley Conference action right here. It's going to be Lake Lehman sitting at 4-2 on the season versus Tunkhannock sitting at 2-4. Yeah, who you guys got? Neither of these teams really played any great teams so far. I mean, actually Tunkhannock played a pretty hard schedule. Can't really say the same for Lehman.
Give me the black and yellow Lake Lehman Knights.
Yeah, last pick I was sipping the Coke. Now I'm sucking on the lemon, baby. We're going with the Lake Lehman Knights.
I'm going to have to go with the Lake Lehman Knights too. I just think they look like a better team. Their offense is looking pretty good, pretty hard to stop. So
Yep.
give me Lake Lehman, but it might be a closer game than people think. I think there's a lot of close games this week.
Lehman, they've done their job. They've done the things. They've beaten the teams that they have to beat, but I think they are the better team here. They win 31-10.
All right, we're going back to our old, well, not our friends, but it seems like everybody's friends because Dixon City Hyundai gets around. This is the Dixon City Hyundai Bowl.
Yeah!
Dunmore at Midtown. Dunmore coming off an embarrassing, a close win. A contest with Lakeland. Obviously,
Well, that is an embarrassingly close
that is an
game.
embarrassing close game with Lakeland. 2-4 for Dunmore, 5-1 for Mid Valley. Mid Valley is one of my favorite teams in the area this year. I think they're really good. They just punished West Scranton, and they gave Lackawanna a trail run for the money the week before that. So what do you guys got?
Give me Mid Valley. They're gonna throw Dunmore in the valley.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I got Mid Valley too. Shout out to them. Their helmets, they're basically just the blue version of Michigan State. I like it.
I gotta go with Mid Valley too because they're just looking like one of the better teams in the area. No disrespect to Dunmore.
Now, Dunmore, they have kept games close all season. I will give them credit there, but I think Mid Valley has a bigger chance. I just wouldn't be surprised if it's a close game. I have it 34-25,
Okay.
decently close, 2-possession game. Just about.
All right, we're going with next game. Dallas Mountaineers at Valley West. This is gonna be, I think it's a 4-game road trip to close out the season for the Mountaineers. So I think that's actually no wait, sorry. Yeah, but they're on. Three of the last 4 games are away from the Mountaineers. They're just coming off of a win versus North Pocono. They're also on a 3-game win streak. Valley West has been pretty awful this season. They're 0-6, scored a total of 40 points, already had 200 points put up on them. Who you guys got?
Let's see 0-7. Let's go Dallas.
Dallas.
I'm going with the Dallas Mountaineers.
There's no real.
Shout out AJ Jennings.
There's no real competition. I think Dallas has been the hotter team. They've been three-game win streak. Yeah, they're gonna make it 4. Give me Dallas 42-7.
I'm gonna. All right. So next game, Hazleton at Crestwood. Hazleton sitting at 4-2 on the season, atop of the Wyoming Valley Conference, just shut out Wilkes-Barre. Pretty impressive win. And as for Crestwood, they're currently right behind Dallas in the Wyoming Valley Conference, also at 3-3. So yeah, you guys got it.
Give me Hazleton. They're gonna chop the wood.
You guys smell it in the air?
What's
You
that?
guys smell something? You smell what the wood is cooking, baby. We're going Crestwood.
The wood burns. It doesn't cut.
You don't know.
What does burn because this is my upset of the week. I'm going with Crestwood. I'm going with Crestwood this one. I think Hazleton's a little bit. I think they're kind of pretenders. I'm not gonna lie, kind of like the Saints.
Yeah.
I think they're
Like the Saints.
Yeah, because Derek Carr and too emo. I think that Hazleton. I don't know. They've had some wins like the Wilkes-Barre win. I'm not gonna lie, was very impressive, and the Valley West one. Actually, I'm starting to talk myself into. Yeah, I've changed my pick. Hazleton is gonna win this game. I forgot how good they were. I'm sorry. Yeah. Give me Hazleton to win this game. They have a really good strength of schedule, and they're still sitting in top line by the conference.
Well, I look at this game, I see a very close, evenly matched game. Both teams, similar records, similar teams faced. Overall, just I think very similar teams. But I think Crestwood, home field advantage, that's a big factor. And it's going to be a close one, but 28-24, give me Crestwood.
Really? I can't believe everyone's picking the wood.
The wood burns.
Everybody's riding the wood this week. I don't like that. Listen, next game, Pittston area. I used to be a Pittston area Patriot, fun fact, for about half of kindergarten. So yeah, Pittston area at Wilkes-Barre for our next game. So Pittston area and Wilkes-Barre both at 2-4 on the season, pretty evenly matched teams, but they're kind of opposites in the way they play. Pittston area more of an offensive team, but yeah, who do you guys got?
Give me Wilkes-Barre.
Yeah, I'm going Wilkes-Barre too.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Pittston area. I think I'm gonna have to do it. I'm going with Pittston area to win this game over Wilkes-Barre.
Give me Wilkes-Barre by field goal, 24-21. I think it's going to be a close
A
one.
lot of close games this week. All right. What do you guys say? You got any more?
Nothing really else.
Okay, I cut you off a little bit. Next game is going to be Riverside and our old friends at Holy Cross. Poor guy. Actually, they just won the Holy Wars last week against Holy Redeemer and Holy Cross. They are currently back to 500 with 3-3 on the season. Riverside, one of the better teams in the area. No one's gotten them this season. They're 6-0. They just beat Susquehanna in a pretty close game, but who do you guys got? I think this is pretty easy.
Give me Riverside.
Yeah, Riverside is just too good for Cheerio. They're not going to stop.
Never pick anything with the number
In a little
Shout out that guy at Reapers
Shout out that guy. That's what made me think of. Riverside's looking pretty unstoppable. You gotta be a really good team to beat them. No disrespect to Cheerio Bradley.
Yeah,
not
no
gonna
disrespect. We still
But
love them.
they are not beating Riverside. Riverside's just been way too good this season. Their quarterback already has 1,000 passing yards, so give me Riverside.
Listen, Holy Cross just got back to 500, but they're going back down.
They're going
Give me
back down.
Riverside.
Ian's picking Riverside. So we got Old Ford at Susquehanna. The Old Forge Blue Devils are currently sitting at 3-3 on the season, coming off a loss to one of the better teams in the area, Lackawanna Trail. And as for Susquehanna, they also just lost to Riverside. So but they're 4-2 on the season. So divisional game here. Both these teams coming off of losses to two of the top teams in the division. Yeah, what do you guys got?
Give me Susquehanna. Old Forge is a bunch of fakers.
Okay.
Bunch of-
I got Susquehanna also.
I'm gonna go have to give it to Susquehanna. I think they have pretty similar offenses, but I like Susquehanna's defense a lot better. Old Forge's defense is kind of a little scary. I wouldn't trust it. I need 2 layers.
I'm sorry to all you Susquehanna lives out there, but Old Forge, pizza capital of the world, I think they're going to take it in the big upset,
Not
31-28.
Not happening. No.
Next
I'll
game.
say it.
Next game. Delaware Valley going out to Long Island, New York
Yep.
to take on the Long Island Lutheran, or I don't know their mascot, I'm sorry, but they're going to take on, whatever they are, they're going to take on Long Island Lutheran. So one of those tougher out-of-state games he's getting on, he's doing some research, but one of those tougher out-of-state games for Delaware Valley. They're sitting at 2-4 on the season. Kind of a down year for them. They've been struggling through the first 6 games of the season.
They are the Crusaders, just like Holy Cross.
As for the Long Island Lutheran Crusaders, let's see if we have anything on them. Yeah, they just won against Springfield Gardens, and they are currently undefeated on the season. So, who do you guys got?
Delaware Valley's had a pretty tough schedule. I'm gonna go Lutheran now.
Yeah, I don't know what we're going to get from Lutheran. I don't know how good New York teams are, but I think they're going to beat Delaware Valley anyways.
I'm going with Long Island Lutheran too. Them boys are pretty athletic down there in Long Island. I know firsthand. I played against some of those boys. Different sport, but I still played against them. They're very athletic, and I'm gonna have to give it to them.
Very good. You need to drive through the Bronx to get there.
I had to drive through Bronx. Good thing I have my armored crew on. Ain't nothing getting in that. Ain't nothing penetrating that vehicle. But yeah, I had to drive through the Bronx to get there. And
Shout out Kareem.
Shout out Kareem on back again. Talk to him. It was an experience.
Yep.
Yeah, what do you got?
So I got a little fun fact for you guys. Long Island Lutheran is the 29th ranked team in New York.
There you
So
go, see?
I think this is going to be a pretty bad punishment for Del Val. 70-0.
70 nothing. All right, there's his punishment of the week. He's making me reconsider, but I'm still keeping my original.
29
punishment.
ranked.
All right, let's see. Last game of the week. Steve Jervis's Lackawanna Trail Lions, the Pride, out there taking on the Carbondale Chargers. We'll go back to Lackawanna Trail. They're 5-1 on the season. I believe their only loss came to, let's see. Their only loss came to Western Wayne, we covered earlier. Western Wayne looking like a good team this year. And as for Carbondale, they're having themselves a nice little start to the season as well. They're 4-2. They just came off a big win at over Montrose, excuse me. So who do we got in this game? This one might be a tough one.
Give me the Trail. There are a bunch of country kids out there.
All right, I'm taking Trail also.
This is another one of these games where I think their defenses are pretty closely matched. But I like Lackawanna Trail's offense a lot better. So I'm gonna have to go with Lackawanna Trail.
I do have to say one more thing.
What do you gotta say?
We did just see 2 weeks ago they lost 7-6 to Dunmore. That's not a good look, especially when you're playing Trail.
Blame it on the kicker.
What are you talking about?
Blame it on the
Yeah,
kicker.
That's not a good look.
It's not a good look.
That's not a good look. What do you know about Dunmore?
Dunmore, I watched them lose to Riverside by a couple goals.
They did just beat Lakeland, I think. I think that's the word.
It's true.
That's those rivalry games you can't.
But Lakeland isn't good either.
Anyway, this is at Lions Craft Stadium out
Yeah.
there in Lackawanna. So yeah, give me Lackawanna. Could be closer than people think though.
Maybe.
Definitely going to be closer than people think because I'm looking at Carbondale's defense. I don't see them facing the best teams these last few games, but they have not allowed many points over these last few weeks. I think they have a really strong defense. On the other side, you have Trail. They're 5-1. I just can't pick against them. I'm going 28-14 Trail.
I don't feel too. So that is gonna wrap it up for our picks for this week. This was our fourth week. Fourth week, week 7. Ian's first week. Well, he put his picks in. We told him he could work from home last week, and he sent his picks in to us. And I think he destroyed all of us. It was
He
like
did.
16-1.
He slaughtered all of us.
He did. But yeah, that was our picks for week 7 of the season, our 4th show. And make sure you tune in next week for another one of these. And what do you got to tell them this week? What's the wisdom?
First, before I close out, I'm just going to say this is the longest reversal in the history of the show, I think. But I'm going to take Berwick over Nanacoke. I was
Whoa, he's tripping. Wait. No way.
They did score-
I told you this.
There you go.
They did score 28 points all year. I didn't know what I was thinking. So just remember, I'm picking Berwick in that game.
All right.
Good luck to all teams, especially Dallas.
Wow.
Go